So Mattias, you spent all this time on the road, kind of plugging away. I mean, how valuable is it to be home, and how important is it to take advantage of these games and this time that you do have at home?
Yeah, it's huge. It's obviously nice to be home, but when you're gone for a long time, you come home. It's easy to just take a breath and kind of sit back too much. So we got to realize that we're home and we're in a position where we need points, and obviously we feel comfortable playing at home, and we got to make sure we take advantage of that and start to make our way up the standings a little bit. And I think everybody's in realization of that.
In the big picture, you guys have lots of good offensive players and such, but Ryan Nugent-Hopkins was talking yesterday about defense kind of being the backbone. And what would you say about the way you guys have defended this year and maybe the level you want to try and get to and how to get there?
Yeah, obviously we've been not good enough to start the year. I think it's been too inconsistent, but I think as of late, especially these last two games, we showed the level we can be at defending, and obviously when we do so, it's going to make it easier on our goaltenders. It's going to make it easier on our forwards, and we don't have to score 5 or 6 to win a game. So we're a proud group back there, and we take a lot of pride in helping the team and playing our game, and we've shown that. In the last 2 years that we can be on a really high level when we're all clicking. It's just we got to try to find that consistency a little bit more.
Mattias, what was your assessment of that 7-game road trip? 3 wins for you guys, 7 points.
Yeah, it was a hard trip for sure. There was a lot of games in a short amount of time, but at the end of the day, we got away with a 500 record on a tough road trip, and as I said earlier, now it's time to come home and at least for a game to hopefully to get some traction and win some games.
Go ahead.
You mentioned the consistency. Your system hasn't changed according to your head coach. What do you feel has been missing from the group defensively that's led to more goals against and more quality chances than you gave up last year?
Great question, but you got to somewhat have some respect for the amount of hockey we've played in the last 2 years as well. You look at Florida; they're not the same as they were in the playoffs. I'm sure they will be though in 5-6 months from now. So that's just the nature of it. You got to make sure you stay in it, and obviously don't give yourself too big of a hole. But it is hard to mentally reset after playing that much hockey. So I think that's the biggest factor for me, and it comes down to obviously making sure you at least give enough to give yourself a chance. And I think that there's been a realization in here now that it's been soon 25 games here, so we got to try to turn the thing to a winning record. But I do think the mental part is a big one.